now for a man who ran away from Border Patrol. This all started Monday morning in Tangipahoa during a traffic stop.
Well, Tangipahoa deputies partnered with Border Patrol, state police, and other agencies to search for two men who got away. One was found. The other is believed to be in St. Tammany Parish. WDSU North Shore Bureau reporter Chantel Davis breaks down where the investigation stands now. Chantel.
Yes, Gina Sulla. So while 31-year-old Elvin Martinez is still on the run somewhere here in St. Tammany Parish, there's still a lot of questions that are left unanswered, like what led to that traffic stop on yesterday morning, and then why did Border Patrol release the wrong suspect information concerning their identity, and lastly, what caused them to run in the first place. It's day 2 of the search for the second detainee who ran away from Border Patrol Monday morning. 31-year-old Elvin Martinez is believed to be somewhere in St. Tammany. While Tuesday's manhunt is not as aggressive as Monday's, the St. Tammany Sheriff's Office said they have officers patrolling the area along Highway 190 near Goodby. But how did this all begin? According to the Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff Gerald Sticker, Border Patrol arrested 3 Hispanic men during a traffic stop when they discovered the men allegedly did not have U.S. citizenship. Investigators say 2 of them, Martinez and 26-year-old Edwin Gonzalez Alviles, ran away handcuffed with no shoes just before 7 Monday morning. I asked Border Patrol what led to this traffic stop and if the men had a criminal history, but no answer. The stop raised some concern for one immigration attorney, Cynthia Ceballos, who claims random stops of those who are Hispanic descent are becoming normal.
The people that in my practice, I would say that 80% don't have a criminal record at all, have never even been in handcuffs. And those are the ones that are either rounded up in a stop and they just happen to be at the wrong place.
Ceballos tells me while some detainees may run because they have something to hide, there are other factors at play. She claims judges have a 98% denial rate when it comes to those seeking to fight their cases outside of a detention center. They fear never seeing their family again.
Or you have a family you're running back to knowing you're never going to see them again, because that's most likely what's going to happen once they're detained by ICE.
Now, with the help of Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's deputies, Border Patrol was able to capture Gonzalez yesterday just before or around 3 o'clock. But then right after that, Tangipahoa Parish released the identity of the second suspect, only to find out hours later that that was the wrong identity. We did reach out to Border Patrol to ask them how this happened. However, they have yet to respond. I'm live in St. Tammany Parish. Chantel Davis, WDSU News.
The Democratic Party's